where Israel has sent a lorry with 88 dead Palestinian bodies to the south of the enclave, providing no information on their identities or cause of death. The Palestinian Health Ministry says it's suspended the process of receiving the corpses until full details are provided. Well, Gazan officials say they're waiting for the names, ages and gender of the deceased to be supplied, as many of the bodies are badly decomposed. They've also reached out to the International Committee of the Red Cross, who are usually involved in such processes, but say they only received an apology for the organisation failing to follow protocol. A doctor working in the strip described what he saw.
A number of martyrs have arrived to us. Some of them are complete bodies. Some are fragments, but the fragments have decomposed, so have some of the bodies. We can't open the refrigerator or the container to deal with them, and we contacted the owners to transport them to the cemetery, and they will be buried. Evidence of war crimes by the Israeli occupation army is inside the container. The situation is very bad. The smell is unbearable. We were informed through the United Nations agency that a number of martyrs will arrive in this container. There are many martyrs. We don't know the number. We were told it was 80, but we could not count them because of the inability of medical staff to deal with them and the fear of diseases spreading inside this neighborhood.
Well, according to Palestinian authorities, the latest truck sent by Israel is the fifth in less than a year. It's been reported that Gaza has received hundreds of decomposing unidentified bodies following the October 7th terrorist attack. In April, a mass grave with more than 300 bodies buried by Israeli forces was uncovered in the southern city of Khan Yunis. Well, we spoke to Abdel Bariatwan, a Palestinian British analyst and writer on this. He says Israel's actions are an insult to the UN and to international law.
This is really a very cruel move from the Israeli to send 90 bodies to the health administration in Gaza. I think this is really an insult, cruel insult, and especially they refuse to tell who they are, what's their names, where they were killed, and which way they were killed. Yeah. So it is actually very, very insulting from the Israeli to do so. You know, there is no dignity of the deaf people in Gaza. This kind of behavior is a clear-cut indication that the Israelis are really nothing to respect. They have no respect at all to the Palestinian, whether they are alive or dead. So it is very clear that the Israelis is saying, you know, we don't care about the international law. We don't care about the United Nations. We don't care about anybody. So we want to do whatever we want to do. So that's this is the kind of practice they are actually doing in Gaza and also on the West Bank now. And we don't know what will happen even in South Lebanon later. So it is Israeli trademark to torture people, to kill people, to actually no respect to the people, and to humiliate people. And this is a very, very good example for this.